Hi everyone, welcome to my test world. I've been playing around with clocks, and that's what I'm going to show you today. There's 3 different types of clocks. You may have seen some of them, you may not have seen others. And we're going to go over each one and how it works, and then we're going to do a speed comparison shooting some arrows. This is my brother. He'll be attending with us today. Okay, so the first one we're looking at is the one that you'll usually see a lot, and you'll usually see it like this, where it's arranged in only 1 block wide space. See it quite a bit. Okay, well, this is how it works. You'll have a block with a redstone torch on it, and the redstone torch will power a repeater that powers down the block, which shuts off the torch. When the torch is shut off, all the redstone and the repeater power off, which allows the torch to come back on, and it causes an oscillation. And then it oscillates like this. And it's important that it has this extra tick in the delay, because if it doesn't, if it doesn't have an extra delay, then it will burn out. Yep, burned out the redstone torch. So that's an important part of this circuit. Okay, let's move on. This is a comparator-based circuit. This specific comparator is in a subtraction mode. What happens is a signal of 15 comes in, and this is going to subtract the signal from the repeater from the input signal. So let's take a look at how that works. The 15 comes in, and it's going to come back around and power the repeater, and the repeater will output a signal of 15. And the 15 will be subtracted from the 15 input from the torch. So you get 15 minus 15 is 0. Well, that powers down the repeater. So now you have a 0 being subtracted from the input. So you have 15 minus 0 is equal to 15, and it repeats in that manner. This does not have a delay limitation, so you can take it all the way without having to worry about it burning up a torch. And here we have it set up for no delay for test comparisons. And this is an oscillation circuit here. This works a bit differently. Let me show you the basic premise behind how this works. So you have 2 repeaters, and let's wire them up together. Let's power them and cut power. Oops, let's slow this down a bit. Oh, how about that? It worked. Okay, so you have 1 repeater powered, and that powers this redstone, and then it powers this repeater. Well, this one powers down, and this one will power down and power up this repeater. So it just goes back and forth, oscillating. That's how that clock circuit works. The trick is starting it. You can't start it by hand. That would be too impractical. So this is a circuit where when a power is applied to it, powers up this block and powers down this torch, which will cut the power. It will also move this block into place to connect the circuit. So the connection will be made that allows the current to flow around, and the power is taken away, so it will oscillate. And let me show you how that looks. And it'll oscillate. And you can see the one over here. This is set without a delay. This one has a slight delay. So we'll be able to compare the output speeds. This one is quite a bit larger than the other 2. This one has a 3x4 footprint. This one has a 2x4 or a 3x3. And this one has the 2x3 footprint. And of course, then there's also this option for that one as well. Okay, so let's power this up. Each one of these is 64 arrows, and they're going to be fired from the clock circuits. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, that should be good. Let's see what results we got. This one shot 11 arrows. And let's see, this one shot 11 arrows as well. So the comparator with a slight delay did just as fast or slow as the conventional circuit. This one did 16, so a bit more, almost 50% more with the no delay comparator. 16 is the exact same amount for the oscillator with a slight delay. And then this one did 31, nearly double what the slowest delay comparator circuit was able to do. So this oscillator is extremely fast, but it's large, and that much speed is almost impractical for what I would think to be most uses. I haven't found a very good use for this one yet, but maybe you will. So next video we'll take a look at some of these timing circuits applied for vertical item transportation. Alright, thanks. Have a good day. Where's my brother? Where are you at? Say goodbye, Grant. He could probably be in there for a long time. Last people he'll see. Bye.